Hi, welcome to the Northwest Carp and Angler's Daily Fishing Blog. As you can see, it's chucking it down. The rods are out, slack-lined in the margins, bobbins on the deck, and I'm hiding underneath my umbrella trying to stay dry. So I thought this would be a good opportunity to talk about waterproofs for fishing. So when this rain stops, I'll show you what waterproofs I've got to keep myself dry when the weather's like this. Let's take a look at what I've got. Okay, so the rain's eased off a bit now. It hasn't quite stopped, but it's not far off it. So let's talk about the waterproofs I've got for fishing. Now, I only want my waterproofs to do two things. One, keep me dry, and two, store away easily and be light and easy to carry. And that's why I use Army surplus stuff. Now, these are my pants. They are Army Goretex. I got these new. And they are overtrousers. So I slipped them on over the trousers I've got on. Now, the waist is elasticated with an elastic on the top, and so are the legs. They're nice and wide them, so when I slip these on, I put my wellies on and the elastics will pull down over the top of my wellies, and because the Gore-Tex is waterproof, the water literally just rolls off it. So once your elasticated bottoms are over your wellies, any rain that drops on you just rolls off literally and you don't get wet. So for keeping your legs dry and the bottom half of your body, Army Gore-Tex trousers, over trousers, are absolutely brilliant. Now you can get these on eBay. I paid about £14 for these. These are nearly 10 years old and they're showing no sign of wear. They're absolutely brilliant. I only wheel them out when it's raining. You know, most of the time they sit in my rucksack unknown or unloved even, you know, and when it's chucking it down, I've got a layer of clothes I can put on that'll keep me dry and warm. Now, these are windproof as well, so if you get to like October like we are now, if it's raining and it's wet or it's windy and you're caught out and you're a little bit cold, you can just slip these on. They're not thermal, you know, they won't warm you up or anything like that, but they'll keep the wind off you as well. And just that on its own, if there's a wind chill, will help you be a little bit more comfortable. But for waterproof qualities, these are absolutely fantastic, and they're cheaper and better than anything a fishing tackle shop will sell you. You know, if you go to a tackle manufacturer for waterproofs, you're going to pay over the odds, and this Army stuff will probably do a better job, and it's cheaper. You know, if it's good enough for our soldiers on Brecon Beacons to go on manoeuvres and training, it's good enough for us to go fishing with. So Army Gore-Tex, Army surplus gear, over trousers, absolutely fantastic. Get yourself a pair of these, chuck them in your rucksack and forget about them, and just get them out when you need them. They are absolutely brilliant. Okay, let's have a look what I use to the top half. Okay, so you've seen the Gore-Tex trousers I've got for keeping the bottom half of my body dry when it's raining. The waterproofs I use for my top half start with my North Face jacket. This is great in showers and rain and stuff like that. You can be out for about 10 or 15 minutes and it'll keep you dry. It's not too bad, but if it's prolonged and consistent rain, eventually this gets wet and it soaks through the fleece and you start feeling cold. So it only goes so far. I'm reluctant to go out in the rain in it. I like to have something over the top to make sure I'm absolutely bone dry, and for that I use a ripstop Army poncho, which comes in a nice little bag. Again, it's lightweight, easy to store. Like the trousers, I can just throw it in the rucksack and forget about it, and the trousers and the poncho actually live in the rucksack until I need them. You know, as soon as it starts raining, I can just stick my hand in there and I've got a set of waterproofs ready. Now, the Army poncho is fantastic. It's just a throw over and it'll go over this coat. So I can put it on. I've got a hood on it and it covers your shoulders and right down virtually to your knees. And it is a fantastic piece of kit. Let me open it out for you. trying to find the head. Here it is. Yeah, so it's nice and wide, huge. There's the head. So you just throw it over yourself, literally, like putting a jumper on. Poke your head through, and that's it. You know, your arms, you don't poke out of the sides. It just goes over everything, including your sleeves. And if I want to poke my hands through, the sides are studded, so that will come off, and literally I can poke my arms through that if I need to. Otherwise, I just leave them closed up, and that works a treat. You know, with that on, like the Gore-Tex trousers, the water just rolls off it. It balls on it and just rolls off. So it rolls off onto the Gore-Tex trousers and then down onto me wellies. I just don't get wet at all with this on. And the trousers, the combination of the two is absolutely brilliant. So there you go. They're the waterproofs I use. The Ripstop Army poncho, which folds up into a nice little bag, and the Gore-Tex overtrousers. They're absolutely fantastic. None of them have got thermal qualities. They're just lightweight, easy to carry, and they will keep you dry when you need to. Now, you can pick these items up off eBay. Like I said, the trousers were, I think I paid £14 for them, when the poncho was about 15. I've had these both for years. Nowadays, today, if you're looking to buy them, if you shop around, you probably find them for 15 quid each. Certainly no more than 20 quid each on eBay. So £40 for a set of waterproofs that really do work and will last you an awful long time. You know, that's much better than you get from a tackle manufacturer. So Army surplus, brilliant gear, great for keeping you dry, well worth using. That's it for now. Thanks for watching. I'll be back with some more tackle tips and a look at some of the other things that make me comfortable tackle to use on the bank in another episode. But for now, take care of yourself, and I'll see you soon.